What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Skyrim mods for the PS4. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 mods, and the first mod is called Dense Grass for the PS4, and it's by Shroudlegacy. And what it does is it makes the grass, well, it makes it more dense, and look at that. Doesn't it look a lot nicer? As you can see, the grass looks a lot more thick, and I don't know, it just makes the game look a little better. It's very highly rated. It's been highly rated for a really long time, and I thought I'd show it off because I think personally it looks really nice. So wanted to show that off. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next mod. Alright guys, so the next mod is called Wispwell Cabin, and it's by Yum21, and to find it all you have to do is come over here on the map. It is just north of Iverstead. It's right here. It has its own marker location, so it's automatically marked. You can just fast travel to it right away once you download the mod. And let's go ahead and check out this place. So it's right over here. I do want to point out though that there are some enemies here when you do fast travel here for the first time, so just watch out and be careful for that. But either way, let's go ahead and check out the front yard first. So over here we have a cooking pot outside with these arrows, the Nord Hero arrows. I'm pretty sure they're the most powerful arrows in the game. And then we have some chests throughout the place, some ingots, a smelter over there, so you can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other side of the house. Over here we have a seating area with a book. Go ahead and read, and a chest right there, a workbench and a grindstone. And then up here there's a little bit of a watchtower. I'll show you guys, so you can go ahead and watch and overlook the area. And then there's some books over here with some steel bolts, so you can go ahead and catch up on some reading. And then a nice view of a waterfall in the background. Look at that, really nice looking indeed. But let's go ahead and take a look at the actual interior of the house itself. Alright, so inside we're greeted with a nice view of a cooking pot next to a fireplace. Really nice looking. We have a seating area for you to go ahead and eat at, and then we have a wardrobe. You can go ahead and put your clothing items inside of there. An alchemy lab and an arcane enchanter. There's some potions over here as well. So then let's go ahead and take a look at this room over here. So we have a seating area with a book near it. Got some potatoes in a bowl right there if you're hungry. And then over here we have a book, and then some, a spell tome for faster healing, and then a bed with a moth in a jar right next to it. And that's pretty much it. It's a really small and nice player home. I really like it. So if you guys don't want some big extravagant player home, definitely check this one out. It's not too extreme. It's just regular home. You can go ahead and store some items in it and then go out and adventure in the world. But it's really nice, and I think you guys should definitely check it out. But let's go ahead and take a look at the next mod. See you guys there. Alright guys, so the next mod is a player home called Dragonborn Retreat for the PS4, and it's by Pedroso, and all you have to do to find it is come over here on the map. It is right next to the Western Watchtower, which is west of Whiterun, and it has its own custom map marker, which is automatically marked on the map for you right away. And yeah, so all you have to do is come over here. Look how close this is. Really, really close. Right across the road, literally. So let's go ahead and take a look at this place. So there are 2 buildings to it, but we'll take a look at that in a second. There are these gleam blossoms all around this place, which makes it look really nice. I like it a lot. Over here there's like a little picnic table type thing, and then there's some wine on the table. Really nice looking indeed. Over here we have a more loungy area for like a table and everything like that. Really cool. And then there's a tanning rack, a grindstone, a smelter, a smithy storage area, so you can go ahead and put your smithing items in there. It already comes with items in it, and that's really nice. And then over here we have a workbench and an anvil. Really cool. We have a wood chopping block right there. And then over here, a lot of hay stacked on top of that thing as well. There is a merchant here. She has a facial texture glitch again, as we always see on PS4 mods for Skyrim. It just happens. And then there's a dog called Kim, which is probably her pet. Over here we have horses. That one's name is Skip. This is like a miniature horse named Sammy. And then this one's name is Chalk. And then Sandy, and you could take all of them. I'm pretty sure they're not owned by anyone. It doesn't even say steal, so you can take them. They're yours. And let's go ahead and take a look at Dragon Ranch Home. So let's go ahead inside of here. Again, there's a fireplace right there with a cooking pot right in front of it. And then over here we have player supplies respawn. So there are supplies in here that you could take, and I guess they respawn. That's what I'm gonna guess, since it says respawn on it. But there's some cupboards and wardrobes all around here, and then a bed right there. We have an enchanter and an alchemy lab right there, and an empty bar area. So if you want to fill that up and make it look nice, you can go ahead and do that. Alright, so that's it for the outside and the one ranch area. Let's go ahead and take a look at the main house itself. So this is what the front porch looks like. Really nice and standard porch, Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Alright, so inside we have a fireplace, again with a cooking pot on it, and around the place you could see all of these like mini figures, like miniature things. You'd see these at the loading screen. I really like that miniature like figures and things. It really looks nice. It looks really cool. There's a shrine of Nocturnal right there, and then a player storage area, some cupboards around the place. More loading screen figures. Looks really nice. And there's a dragon up there, really cool. There's some potions all over here, so you can take them if you want. Some spell tomes. I would leave them there just because it looks really nice, but if you guys want them, there's some really powerful ones, so if you do want to take that, you can. Down here we have some more player storage as well, and then over here we have our alchemy lab with right here alchemy ingredients, so you can go ahead and search that and take some ingredients from that if you want to, or store items in there. Arcane enchanter, and then apostrophe S gems it says, but right there we have some soul gems right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go back outside. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I haven't posted a Skyrim review in a really long time, and I wanted to, so here it is. I definitely wanted to get one out there. It's starting to rain. Looks really nasty. But I did want to get a Skyrim video out, and the mods started to slow down on Fallout, so I decided, you know what, I really want to get a Skyrim video out. This may not be the best one. There is going to be another Skyrim video coming really soon, because there are some newer ones that are starting to pick up, some new mods that are starting to be released, and they're starting to get a little better. But either way, I didn't really, like I said, have any interesting mods that I wanted to look at, so unfortunately I'm sorry about that, guys, if you guys were waiting on a Skyrim mod video. But definitely, if you guys do like the Skyrim videos and you are subscribed just for Skyrim, go ahead and check out some Fallout videos. I do review some Fallout mods, and they're pretty interesting. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, go ahead and do that. But either way, guys, like I said, the Skyrim mods are not going to stop on my channel. I'm going to keep doing them as long as mods are being created and as long as they're interesting. Same for Fallout, so go ahead and stay subscribed. I know some people were asking if I was going to ever stop, but I will keep doing this. So definitely subscribe. It definitely helps out, and leave some likes if you want to as well. But either way, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, channel's been growing a lot lately. Can't thank you guys enough. It's really awesome to see it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.